Well, I'm making you something that is part of what we're doing today. It's all about African cuisine. We're cooking with those staple ingredients that make our African food what it is. And we've invited one of our World Baking Day ambassadors, Jackie Ray, this morning, who's going to be making us a very delicious dish with sweet potatoes, which we all know is a staple part of our, of our homes and of course the cuisine that we make this morning. So a very good morning to you, Jackie. How are you?
Thank you.
Good to have you here, of course.
Thank you.
Now, I must say we all loved World Baking Day, and I believe that World Baking Day should be every day. So it's such a special treat for us to have you here today.
Thank you very much.
So what are you making for us?
Well, the sweet potato and macadamia nut cake is something that I developed.
Yes.
To make it African and also to make it North Coast, because sweet potato is a very staple ingredient.
Yes.
So we have caster sugar here and some melted Stork margarine.
Okay.
And vanilla essence. And all those get creamed together very, very well.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you have a mixer, it's much easier, but this will take you quite a while by hand.
Okay.
But you cream it very, very well. We don't have enough time to get it really light and fluffy.
All right.
Once it's light and fluffy, you're going to add your flour. No, sorry, you're going to add your boiling water and your egg yolks. Awesome. And get that really well done. Very, very mixed. Beautiful egg yolks, these. They're lovely and yellow. They look like they're organic.
Really cool.
And then you add your flour and your cinnamon or mixed spice. All these recipes are on the World Baking Day website. So they are available. And get that well mixed. You don't have to be light-handed at this stage.
Okay.
Your light-handedness comes at the end.
Oh, it's starting to come together really
nicely. Yeah, it comes together very well.
Should I pop this in?
Thank you very much.
There
That's your
go.
salt.
It's the salt over there.
And then here are your grated sweet potatoes.
Oh, that's of course our very special ingredient this morning. I must tell you that I love sweet potatoes. Not only are they really, really great in terms of nutritional value, but they're high in potassium, high in vitamin A, which is really good for your skin as well.
That's correct.
So,
yeah.
This is a very healthy cake that we're having.
It's a very healthy
just
cake.
because of the sweet
With
potato.
the sweet potato, macadamia nuts.
Oh wow, we're going to add them in there already. Very nice.
Also a very North Coast ingredient. People say sweet potato cake, but wouldn't we eat carrot cake? So why not sweet potato?
Exactly, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. And then that goes into your tins, and it gets baked for 40 minutes at 160 to 170 degrees.
Wonderful.
And sorry, before we do that, we add our egg whites. Now, when you add your egg whites, just do it in 3 stages.
Yeah.
So that you keep the air in the cake and it keeps it aerated. If you put it all in together, you just knock the air out completely, which you don't want to do.
You don't want to do that at all. Well, while you're busy mixing up, if you would like this recipe for what we're making this morning, it's our sweet potato macadamia nut cake. All you have to do is SMS the word Stork to 33728. We'll send you your pick and pay shopping list and the link to the recipe. You can also find it on the worldbakingday.com website as well. And you can start baking right away. Baking is something that, of course, we can do whenever we want to, not just for Sundays, but for every day as well, because it's so much fun. It's looking good.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy World Baking Day?
I loved it. I think every day should be
I know, I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you.
There's something about baking that's just makes you nostalgic.
Yeah. All right.
It's wonderful to sit down and eat it afterwards, share it with a cup of tea with someone.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's it.
There we go. So once we've mixed it up, we're going to pop it into our baking tin, and then we're going to put it in the oven for how long?
About 40 minutes at 170, 180.
Okay, wonderful. And then, of course, we have our finished product, which is this really, really beautiful. I see you've garnished it with some macadamia nuts on the top there.
Yes.
Beautiful. Jackie, you have completely just made our mornings. Everybody is smiling big smiles this morning in our Espresso studio. Once again, that keyword is Stork. SMS that to 33728. We'll send you your pick and pay shopping list and the link to the recipe, and you could be making this masterpiece for yourself. We've got a lot more to come up after the break, but also once you have, like we've always been saying to our viewers, if you have gone to the World Baking Day website and you've made your masterpiece, send us that email and that picture to baking@expressoshow.com. We're giving away 3 Bosch stand mixes. Of course, you could win a chance, or you could stand a chance to win one of those. And we definitely want you to have one of those. It'll make your baking experience a whole lot better. We've got lots more to come after the break. Stay tuned.
The 19th of May is World Baking Day. Conquer a cake you've never baked before. Choose your challenge and bake brave.